Hello? My entire internet just cut out. I really don't know what just happened. I know. Going into the third round then, it is Honvéd Legion with this 2-0 lead, and they've not actually upgraded to anything else just yet. It is just a eco for the Portuguese team FTW. Just going to be USPs, and all 5 players stacking towards the A site, so for Honvéd, it should be an easy chance to just try and push out into the B side, but it will just depend on what happens here. WMB is going to push in Axo. He's going to get the first kill, and NV, he's trying to get a headshot in response though, and off of this, Honvéd now finally realizing they're able to push out into the B site. It will be a simple enough plant, and well, FTW, they've picked up a UMP out of what was just an eco and a Molotov, but I think at this point it will be just a case just to see any more damage that they can do, but it's just turning into a bit of a clean-up at this point. Snake gets the last 2, and Tish got 2 as well. 3-0 to Honvéd Legion, but this should be a chance for FTW to get back into it as they fully buy out. Welcome to everyone who is watching in chat. Do get involved with us. Follow us on our social media at ACS Esports for all of our esports events. Again, it is Honvéd Legion looking to attack the B site. They themselves have upgraded to bring out an AWP this round as well as an AK. Nice little smoke there from Axo. Just good use of utility towards this mid early on. It's an area of the map which FTW really aren't looking to sort of interrupt or sort of play towards at the moment. Jess, the only player sort of closest on stairs on A site. Axo still wants to find something from here. He has got a play on short WMB, but still 1 minute 10 to play, and Honvéd really are just ticking out of time, waiting to see how the T side want to approach this. And still FTW, 4 players with M4s, 1 AWP. Nice little smoke. Here comes the push now, and that's already a load of damage done to Scorch, down to 13 HP with all these nades being used. It's doing so much damage. Axo gets the opening headshot and WMB. Stoke responds, but there's a second for Axo. They try and get some sort of control on the B site here. Jess responds with another shot. A 3-on-3 bomb will be going down here. Of course, enough time. And Hunter still on a Galil, just trying to hold off whatever on site. Snake finds a headshot onto Jess. Ever so slowly, it becomes ever so easier for Honvéd as Incore gets taken down. Now it's NV, finds 1 headshot. Just gonna find 2 on a defuse. No kit in hand. And Tischler can clean that up. 4-0 to Honvéd Legion here in ACS Season 3. Honvéd Legion, they went into this on the back of a 16-5 loss to Kronos. And FTW.EVO, they also had a similar result. They lost 16-7 to Kronos earlier on in the season. And for FTW this round, just going to be Deagles for them to try and really work with. And Honvéd just playing, they're holding a really passive default play. Of course, against Deagles, not that they will realise it, but quite an interesting buyout, and some coordination must be going on there if they've all bought the same weapon. It will be Axel trying to push out here. Hunter, I guess, to support him here. A little bit shortly clean out the angles. So we'll get spotted out. Nice shot though, Stoke. We'll get an AK out of this, and Scorch is just going to push off out this and can easily find Encore. At this rate, a 4-on-3 as Scorch gets dispatched. And Honvéd still not really sure where to take the bomb. They've got 1 player sort of towards the A site, 1 T-spawn, and Snakes almost cleared out B. He's just got 1 more player to keep watch of. WMB holding from Van with a Deagle, and yeah, Snake will find him. And we'll give FTW the information they need, but might be a little bit too late. Snake on 1 headshot, a second there, and can't quite get the 3rd. Stoke will deny him a chance to get a 4K. Hunter is there to clean up. 5-0 to the Hungarian side. Money will start to be building up now for the T side. 2 players have 5-figure sums, or they did. Got M4 to work with. AKs, or as you'd expect for FTW, a similar approach in terms of their buyout as well. And Axo's just gonna quickly get 1. Jess responds. The trade kill is there. So an AK lost, and just gonna gain this. Yes, he will. I was thinking Jess would pick that up. Honvéd approaching this A site with caution. They've just got to be aware of Jess, who is holding in Palace quite an aggressive angle to be holding in Palace. It's not an angle which Honvéd are looking to really attack for them. Utility, a minute still to play, so those are FTW on this CT. Now, if any Tish spotted the play on short on call. Likewise, is the Honvéd player who is running low on health. Two players low here. V non-call. He's now going to just try and hold on to this. Oh, that Molotov did some damage to him actually. So all three hosts, they're all tagged. On call, we're just going to be hold on to the AWP. To really not that strong looking, really inconsistent. In terms of the AWP, they've got the money to really buy around it, but it's just going to be a pistol force around that. Saved AWP. Honvéd again, just going back to their. If FTW want to approach it any differently, three players sort of the area. FTW just going to be getting the map control of mid, something they've got available. Encore is still just being quite passive. Spots to play in Palace. Axolotti though, nor Tischler got tagged. So this is very good for the Legion side. Encore in mid. Yep. Stoke Encore going to be mid. Yeah, but towards B, and that's going to be the brilliant opener that FTW needs. Well, you can see what. And MV's going to have to do some work here if he wants to keep his side in it. Utility. On. Tish. I really did. No. So Tischler just left. FTW finally going to get a first round on the board. Just trying to do any close, really anything I don't need. Does it sound better? About yet again from the Hungarian side, and on call will be mollied out of position. Fortune is aware of us. Just going to peek towards under instead. Needs to be aware of Tisha. Stoke will find Snake. And again, it's the CT side who have got this man advantage to now work with. Of course, Honvéd, they've dropped the bomb at the back of the sort of T-spawn apartment stairs area. And Axolotti is just trying to make, really, if anything, any noise whatsoever, while Hunter just repositions in the apartments. What a payoff, really. It's Henry's going to pick that up. Axolotti finds a trade, and the CT side again have this man advantage to work with. Honvéd 40 seconds to get the bomb, group up, and if anything, try and find something here. And looks like the B site they want to approach. Stoke is aware of this player in apartments and should hear him. Misses his shot, however. That'll be the opener for Honvéd to work with an easy enough bomb plant here. But Hunter can't do anything else on the site. Axolotti left alone, but Stoke, the offer, just looking a bit too on the FTW, find themselves round number 2. It's actually quite a smart idea that I see what they're all doing, just regrouping any utility, trying to find anything else they can hang on to. Fuse. And Honvéd, they still won't be that concerned. They've got money still to share out between them. To the CTs, we can see a similar thing coming out here. No. I can restart my game if that would help, because I've got... Using wins now. 2 kills for Uncle there. Snake and Hunter both going to find their way down to the grave early on here. And now Scorch, she's all left alone with Axolotti being taken down. Ooh. Stoke, who is a little bit too eager to get something there. And Scorch isn't going to be allowed to survive anyway. It's a 3rd round for Portuguese. Got my PC. Mid off Scorch, who was a little bit too there. It's raining down. We'll do further damage to both. Gonna find any, and this should be a simple enough cleanup for Stoke. Left alone on 3 HP, but Stoke also has to be careful. 7 HP on him as well. We're timing who's gonna pick. Yeah. I'll come back for this. Do it at half time if you want. Hold up. Just reconnecting. Yeah, can we do that? Uh, didn't have the greatest start if I can up 7. Scored. Charter find one headshot, has 1 minute and 15 seconds to work with afterwards. If anything, a good recovery from the Legion team, who, well, not the greatest response after their great start. And the Molotovs just raining in just to slow down Snake even more, cost him more time. Bomb down on site, obviously, which won't help his cause whatsoever. But just has to pick the right angles with 40 seconds to play. Oh, that's really bad timing by him. Encore, will push out, finds the kill, nice shot. A half-time stage. I can't believe I'm saying this. After a 7-0 lead, it's FTW leading in 8-7. Good now. I don't know then. Do you want me to just stop casting if it's that? So I don't actually know what's causing my internet. Well, for Honvéd Legion, then it will be the CT side that they have to try and come back on. FTW, well, they're back in the lead. Somehow they did it, and it will be the T side for them to try and extend this league. And it will be the pistol round, of course, to try and work out who's going to have the upper hand going into the early stages. This half FTW will be the B site of choice for them. Early smoke and so much noise being made towards this B site, and it just seems to be more of a panic, if anything, from the Portuguese team as they try and find some sort of entry here towards the B site, Legion. Well, for them, they've got 4 players just holding off this B push. It's just the 1 player holding off anything towards A. And they're actually rotating off this now. This is such good timing. FTW, they've worked this out perfectly. Or it could be a case that Legion, they've just walked away at the wrong time. Are these shots being fired? Stoke gets the opener. Headshot on Axolotti. Snake responds, and was a game of trade starting to favour FTW now. It's Scorch and Tischler left alone to try and retake something here. And Jess, they're just walking into him. Jess, Annie, or Envy, sorry. They're going to find the last 2 kills. FTW going to start this off nice and strong, 9-7. And AK instantly going to be brought for the CTs. Got trying to put their advantage of this utility. See 1 player in middle. FTW. On short, and still they're heading for the B side, but who's still there? Hunter with the ZZ. Couple of angles to try and clear. He's still doing damage, but not going to be give FCW their 10th round. Basically goes. So the Honvéd side of just be pistol rushing mid to FTW. Well, that smokes and they instantly deny any ideas that Honvéd had for this round here. And still they're just going to be doing a similar approach to last round, just playing for the picks. Everybody finds a headshot on Scorch. Max Lottie is prepared if anyone comes from ladder room, but at the moment nothing for now. It's a game of timing. MV eventually takes down Hunter, enough damage done. Encore secures the B site and Snake gets taken down. Nice shot, Tisler. The P250 will just survive. Now Jess gonna wipe him out. Max Lottie also gonna be wiped out by Jess. 11-7 for the T side, who again they didn't get the bomb plant, I don't think. So Honvéd, you guys were 7-0 up at halftime, and you find yourself going into the second half, just 11-7 deficit. It's not looking good. So this is your chance to recover with your M4s. Encore will have an AWP for the FTW side. All 5 players heading towards the A side, where the CTs have got 3 players ready to fend off any push. Quite a quick opener, but Snake finds 2, Tischler finds 1. It's all going wrong for FTW. Tischler finds another WMB. He got 1 kill, and he's going to have to get an ace if he wants to secure anything in this round here. They know where he is. Finds another kill. That's all he's going to be allowed. Tischler recovers. 8-11 for the Portuguese team. And again, we're full buyout from both sides. How can both sides still afford this? Oh, yeah, we're about this late through. So another full buyout then. A little bit confused as to why we were able to see so many buyouts. A side looks to be the destination. And you can see Snake was trying to be a little bit aggressive there. Axolotti on short also wants to be aggressive. That's Snake just going to fall down. He's just being aggressive. It's always going to be a risky shot. So now Honvéd, they've got 4 players to fend off any push. Tischler takes down Jess. We're all even for now with 1:15 to go. FTW still haven't fully worked out where to take the bomb, but Hunter will be taken out on B site. It's a good little distraction because Honvéd, look, they're rotating over. They're really focused on the B side. Scorch is trying to recover some CT angle. Another headshot though for Tischler. Axolotti finds a player in Palace. There was a little bit of a battle going on both angles. Those nades really doing some damage. Not anymore. FTW now have one player left to try and take a site with 30 seconds to go. And B site will be one last chance for them to get something out of this round. And yeah, WMB's just found himself a simple enough site of B to plant on. Smoke is down, they've got enough time. The Molotov, ooh, gotta do some damage, not enough though for anyone. And oh, that was a game of timing. Axolotti finds one, but Encore was left alone. He did get the first, that's all he'd be allowed to get from bench. It is Honvéd who finally recover and get something out of the retake, and there's a 9th round for them. If you are new here, do give the ACS Live Twitch channel a follow and follow the league on Twitter at ACS Esports. We do all sorts of esports events. Do come give us some love and sign up for an account on our website, acsleague.net. For this round, it is 4 rifled players. It's quite interesting that it's worked out equally. Different SMGs brought, loads of utilities still to use. And it's just a default play from the aggressive FTW side. Jess finds one and connected. They're building off this now. They're going to push in and... well, they got a little bit of control and connector, and they're just falling back and working out where to really approach this now. B site. Get the destination for the FTW.EVO players. How comfortable they are just pushing out. Hunter will get one, that's always allowed to get on the CT hold. Axolotti will dispatch of Stoke on the short angle. Now Jess is going to do some work. It gets a bomb down. That support, I thought he was going to be a little bit screwed there, but obviously not. Axolotti gets 1 kill. Everyone's short. They know where that player is. They know there's a player in kitchen. Scorch, he's now dead. Now 1 short. There goes Axolotti, and well, Jess is going to have to get a 4K if he wants to keep FTW in this round. It was a round which looked to favour them the whole time. On bed, they can't do anything. It's a 4K from Jess. Nice round there. FTW, they're back to how they were, 12-9, and the economy completely drenched for Honvéd. I say it was completely drenched. They have still forced around this. 2 M4s have been brought out among the pistols and the UMPs. FTW. It's interesting to see they played 2 players in mid for their default as opposed to 2 on the B side. But it's a tactic which works. Of course, Stoke is the only player with utility on FTW. WMB though will get the opener on Axolotti. 1 M4 lost. Regained by Scorch. Nice shot on core. Good recovery. Jess gets 1 and Scorch. Well, he's going to do some work on this A site here, but as far as Hunter's concerned, FTW haven't got the bomb on either site yet. Hunter is now left alone. And he's not going to allow him to do anything. 39 and FTW so close to cleaning out a match which, right from the start, Honvéd looked to be in full control over. So for Honvéd, pistols is all they're going to be allowed to use for this round. No weaponry, no utility invested in. A mid push. Potentially might catch FTW off guard here. And damage being dealt, MV Stoke Jess. It's just going to be a simple enough cleanup for the T side, who will find round number 14. I had to pause just while Jess got that kill. And FTW 2 rounds away from picking up this best of 1 fixture here in Division 1 of ACS Season 3. Is that a org that Hunter's invested in? It is. Interesting buyout. Among the buyout includes an org for Snake. FTW, all 5 players are going to be doing an A, execute play, smoked utility. It's all being prepared. Being thrown in. Well, Scorch has got a good little angle here to try and catch something off guard here. Does some damage. Gets 1 headshot. Will get a second as well. Came close, but wasn't able to get a third. On-call responds. Snake covers something. Stowe can't do anything else either. Jess, what can you do? Finds one. And Honvéd not quite out of this yet. And AK also saved going into round number 25. Of course, they can still invest in an AWP. The FTW, they can also invest as well. So they're buying out all they can. In terms of weaponry, this round should favour FTW. It's not always about the weaponry, it's about the strategy set up by the 2 teams. FTW seem to be getting a little bit too easy to read at this point, in the way I see it. WMB Envy though, they're going to find 2 simple enough shots. Encore. That's Scorch, and they have the loss. Well, there's 1 player in CT, Snake, who's got himself 2. And Axolotti will make his job even easier. Jess and Axolotti in a 1-on-1. Both players know where each them is. Well, Jess is going to try and quickly just get a bomb plant here. It's an AK against an M4. Smoke is down, which will allow Axolotti to know where the bomb's been planted on. Jess just simple and comfortably runs out and gets a kill. And that will be match point to FTW. And the money not looking that good for Honvéd, who, yeah, maybe they'll get 1 M4 out, 1, 2 M4s out at most, but they're not going to be able to do anything. Apologies for the technical issue there. It is 1 last chance, or a couple more chances that Honvéd have got to try and get back into this. The buy really isn't that good for the CT side of Scout and M4. That's the best they've really been able to get out of this round. They've got some utility as well to use it. They're going to have to be so careful with this utility. FTW is 2 players towards the A side, just going to be faking out this B push here. That's a smart little smoke that Honvéd have used on this last chance, if anything you could call it. Axolotti, look at this, just map control, which Honvéd have just focused so much towards the A side. Jess gets one opener, and Honvéd, they've just lost B side. It's not something they realise at the moment. Tischler gets the P250 kill to take down Jess. It's an AK loss, and Hunter in mid. Oh, we find Stoke, and these little kills, they are helping Honvéd on this retake scenario. The bomb down here. 3 on 4 in favour of the CT side, who are just currently losing. One last chance. Axolotti, he can't do anything against the AWP on court. WMB gets 2, and it's all aim set and matched. WMB finds himself free at the end there. And in the end, it's FTW who recover from a 7-0 margin down to win it. I can't even believe that. That's such a good response, such a good recovery. How FTW.EVO responded was so good. And really unfortunate, I thought, from Legion, who they tried their best. They looked so good at the start of the T. Bad. Our new set. Any feedback? Just social media. ATSE visit our website ATS. From all of us, have a very good evening.